hardly a challenge.
Let's get going.
Defender of the people.
No one stopped me yet. Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Sharp as ever.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur binds you despite your best efforts. Yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Baldur? No. I don't believe it.
Once, long ago, we crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Answer.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me, have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
if this is worth the cost. Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything. For peace. Breathe deep and move.
fleet of foot.
Let's spill some blood. Let's move.
On I go.
Blood comes easy these days. Time for a cuddle.
On I go.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Victor's path.
Hungry for the slaughter.
To focus. Let's make this quick.
No choice but to keep going.
Battle favors the fearless.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I do. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Ansur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the Worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Perhaps, but we will still smite the Brain, and still be hailed as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
You think the city will welcome you as Grand Duke? Horns and all?
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
The Blade of Avernus.
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
City of Steel and Justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible presence of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
All right. What now?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Will shall force all devilkind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier. As you wish.
Voss is waiting beneath the city. It is done.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a Cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Thanks. City of Steel and Justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos. The book doesn't...
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drink.
What is, dear? What? Breeze must be blowing inland today. Stench of the foundry. Security.
See people down there on the docks going about their business. One red for us.
What a gift to be needed now.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more. Today, this man will pay.
Onward. Time to strike.
Outmaneuver them.
You still have time to surrender. Blood it shall have to be.
Can't slow down.
And I thought we were going to be friends. I send you to Elgas.
Time to strike.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
No! We can't go without you! Of course they do. It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
And how will we step into his new and brilliant dawn?
That's just... The Steel Watch don't need to talk. They're guards.
Sure. In my opinion, we should have a Steel Watch in every Baldur.
Yeah, thing or two. This edition looks better than ever.
Better than ever? With all the articles about cops.
Not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
My most perceptive, prospective customer, welcome back. Now you've... My most perceptive, prospective customer, welcome back. Now you've seen what I... My most perceptive, prospective customer, welcome back. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!